Worth pointing out that the ISM boys, the only side to take a point from them so far. We've then got ISB, Bangkok on 6 points, and then between Jakarta, ISM, Taipei, and ISKL, it's open to anyone really. But yeah, ISM really need 2 wins from the final 2 games if they're going for the gold medal. They are in their change kit of white and some kind of gold bearcat claw marks. And we've got Jakarta in the blue. So I just had to check where the camera is actually positioned, and it's right behind me. So unless we get a change last minute after the coin toss, ISM are going to be kicking from right to left as you see it on the camera. We're here on the middle school field, so a smaller pitch, but also a closer, tighter atmosphere, and hopefully a lot of home support for the boys.
Just a couple of little tweaks and changes in the starting line of the goalkeeper and the back 4. Look to be pretty similar. Centre of the park with Gonsdane. Been doing a lot of work up front. We've took Hansen from the right hand side or from the wing and put him centre forward for this game. Captain, the usual captain for ISM's having a break from the start.
So as always, we would love to hear from people tuning in around the world. Drop us a message, drop us an email. If you're at ISM, you can just email me, Mr. Vinter, you know how to do that. If you're watching, maybe you're watching from Jakarta and you've got a family member or a friend playing, send me an email, Vinter, VINTERL @ismanila.org. And when it's not too busy on the pitch, we'll do some shout outs, but the game's underway. Not the best commentary position here on the middle school field. We are right down at pitch level. We'll do our best job though. And ISM on the ball, looking to build up from the back. It's out. Throw into ISM on the left-hand side.
Looks like there's already been a bit of a change in style. ISM have been going long early. A bit more passing at the start of this game.
Yeah, they've definitely got to get their stamp their authority on the game early on, haven't they? We mentioned that earlier. 3 solid performances, a really good draw against SAS. It's nice to see them taking their time on the ball here at the back. And looking like a really positive start in the first couple of minutes.
Yeah, already more interplay and more passing than we've seen, particularly at the start of games for ISM.
Yeah, ball out of play there. Right down on the right-hand side inside Jakarta's half. Throw in for ISM. They favoured the long throws so far in the tournament. Let's see if we get one of those again. Bit of a scramble in the goal mouth, but well dealt with by the Jakarta keeper.
Defended by Mace. Mace a grade 9.
I'm not sure, Coach Murray.
Yep, grade 9.
Got your stats there in front of you.
Yeah, it's grade 9. So we've got a couple of grade 9s. Mace at centre back, who's the number 4, and Dylan here about to take the throw in, also a grade 9.
Brilliant. So the future's looking quite bright.
Very bright.
Hopefully you've got some players here who are going to play 4 IASAS tournaments, 4 ISM. Obviously people can come and go in an international school, but we hope they'll be able to stick around. It's another throw in on ISM's left-hand side. A very composed start to this match so far.
Seen this, as I said, from ISM. They're definitely capable of playing this style.
Really clearly been told to build it up from the back, try and encourage some of the Jakarta strikers into the press, then maybe pass through it, and it's working well so far.
Here, Playman, there you go. We know Johan can do wonders with that left foot.
Oh, that is a big push.
That's a penalty.
And it's a penalty.
Yeah, had to be.
It's a penalty to the hosts.
Wasn't even shoulder to shoulder, just a straight arm in the back.
Yeah, I agree with you there, Coach Murray. Obviously, a bit of home bias here. We're going to try and make it, even with our commentary, but I do think we had a good view of that one, and there was a big forearm into the back, just totally unnecessary. It didn't look like he was straight through on goal from
No,
there.
he was going away from goal. That was a strange decision to shove him there. Johan, I believe, on the penalty, who scored an amazing free kick yesterday. Just needs to hit inside of a post here. It's a great
goal! 1-0 ISM
okay,
with...
so 3 minutes 30 into the game. It's a fantastic start, and pleased to say that playing some actual quality interplay, right? Build up properly.
They really deserved that. The first 3 minutes, like Coach Murray was saying, just seeing a lot more composure on the ball, building it up from the back, a lovely little move to get into the penalty area there. A clear penalty. Oh, we've got a shot straight from kickoff, and not a bad one, goodness me. But a deserved early lead for ISM, and just what they want.
Yeah, it's a fantastic start. As we said in the intro, they've been slow at starting so far this tournament, and they've completely turned it on its head for this game.
So we got our first shout out of the match coming up when there's a bit of a dead period in the match. We'll stick with it for now. We got a throw in for Jakarta on their left hand side, right over there next to the Bill Brown stand. And what have we got here? Another throw in. I do apologise. I feel I'm not quite on my top commentary game here on the middle school field while we're at pitch level, as opposed to being up in the gantry on the high school field. But ISM on the break. Jakarta not offering too much so far. They do look quite shaken by that early goal, but the potential for a good move building up here over on their left-hand side. Little dinked ball into the box, but easily collected by the keeper.
When the keeper holds on to it and looks to play it out to feet. Yeah, I think we're going to go long.
Strange change that, because it's worked well so far for ISM. Playing out from the back, encouraging the attackers to press, but they are in possession here. And that will be a throw-in given to Jakarta. So it seemed quite frenetic since the goal has gone in. Ball bouncing around all over the place. Just down the right-hand side there, but out of play, and a throw-in to ISM. We've got about 6 minutes on the clock, and if you're just tuning in, ISM 1-0 up against Jakarta here. I'm conscious, if we are blocking the camera at any point, feel free to get in touch.
Not much place to stand it where you can see the whole field, unfortunately.
No.
Yep.
Action right in front of us at the moment. And it's good to see. ISM knocking it back, taking their time. They're in the lead now, aren't they? They've got that early lead. Composure's the aim of the game.
Here we go. I don't know where this has been for the last 3 or 4 games. I told you, absolutely capable of playing this all game long.
Some really beautiful passing football from ISM so far, I agree. And definitely a few tactical tweaks that have gone on. So I don't know if you can pick it up on the video footage, but big grey clouds hanging over the middle school pitch here at the moment, and just a sprinkling of rain starting to come down.
It's that fine drizzle that soaks
fine
you through.
drizzle that Coach Murray is so familiar with coming from Sheffield. Making you feel at home?
Bit of me this weather.
Still a bit too hot though, right?
Tad too warm, yeah, just a tad.
Out of play. There's a lot of throw-ins. Very narrow pitch here on the middle
Seems
school
like
field.
The Jakarta guy is doing a foul throw-in every time he gets the ball at the moment. I'm not quite sure what's going on with that. Something to keep our eye on as the game progresses.
The linesman's here just in front of us. We could always have a polite word at some point. Polite being the key word there. So Jakarta, oh gosh, brilliantly done in the 50-50 tackle there from the ISM number 2.
That's our Harvey plays rugby as well, so that's a usual tackle for him.
Nice.
Again, his back foot up off the floor.
Coach Murray not impressed with the throwing technique going on here. Bit of head tennis in the middle, sorry.
We're all good.
First shot at goal for Jakarta. A very simple one though for the ISM keeper to deal with, and it's good to see him rolling it out to number 4, and we're building up from the back again, a tactic that's been working beautifully in this match so
Fantastic
far.
ball from Zayn out wide. Just loses it, touch in the middle, but look, fights to win the ball back. Fantastic attitude by Harvey, shown in every game so far.
Ball out of play. So we've got first shout out of the afternoon. It's the Ailing family again, watching in Basel, Switzerland. Really nice of you to get in touch, guys. I'm guessing the Ailings either not doing much work or they must be on their October break already.
You don't need one of those, yeah?
No, exactly. We've still got another week to go here at ISM. No, he is Coach Allen. Thank you. Brought it up yesterday on commentary, but let's have that again. Gold medal winning IASAS varsity coach, Steve Ailing. First for 20 years, Coach Allen informs me. So truly a legend of the ISM football scene. Lovely to hear from you guys, and thank you for watching. Maybe they've got it on in their classrooms in Basel. Nope, I stand corrected. October break in Basel. Those lucky people, I'm sure they're having a lovely time.
I'm going to say, what's that like, having a break?
We're nearly there, Coach Murray. Nearly there. 1 week to go. I've got Coach Allen shouting out Ailing facts in my ear. And yes, Mr. Steve Ailing, possibly the biggest Aston Villa fan in the world. If you disagree with that, feel free to email me, vinterl@ismanila.org. Are you a bigger Aston Villa fan than Mr. Steve Ailing? We would love to hear from you. So, a free kick near the centre circle for Jakarta. It is getting unbelievably dark and gloomy out here. I hope that we don't have any interference from lightning later in the game. Sorry, Coach Murray, have a chance to talk.
No, I'm just wondering if at what stage we turn the floodlights on.
Well, every penny counts, or peso. Hopefully they could probably do with going on sooner or later. Jakarta looking to create something down the left, but ushered out of play there by the ISM right back. I'm just going to step onto the pitch and check. We are in the 12th minute here at the middle school field, and it's currently ISM in the white and gold, 1-0 up. A great start to the game for the hosts.
Yes, I think our keeper was looking to play it short there, but it didn't look on, so we're going to go long. Hopefully if we don't win the first ball, win a second ball here, and we need to play in their half again. Here we go.
Good little through ball there from ISM and putting the Jakarta defence under some pressure.
Yeah, just getting them, just turn Jakarta around, make them face their own goal for a little bit, and ideally keep the ball at this end for a few minutes.
The rain is definitely coming in. It's getting a bit harder here. That might actually help ISM's slick passing game that we've seen in this match so far. People are trying to get Coach Doble's attention at the moment. Never an easy thing to do. Wondering if there's any possibility of floodlights on out here. It is getting very, very gloomy. And yeah, Coach Doble seems to be in his own little world there over on the other side. You might see him in the background on camera. Probably a farming related story going on while he's talking to Mr. Woods.
Putting the ball out for a throw in, the ISM number 5, I think he's been absolutely outstanding so far this tournament. So calm, assured, making fantastic decisions.
Yeah, I have been impressed.
A big part of our clean sheets, I think.
Yeah, and great to see. Dylan Anderson, so he's got 2 faculty parents. And Coach Murray, when I started at ISM, as a grade 2 teacher. He was in grade 2. Can you believe it? So great to see him representing the varsity team. Very composed stuff there at the back from ISM.
Yeah, Emil, number 16, getting the ball out of play, just what the doctor ordered.
Certainly a bit more pressure being built up here from Jakarta. Ball coming our way. Bosch. So Jakarta definitely on the front foot at the moment. ISM are just going to need to soak up some pressure for a while. They're in the lead. All is going well as the long throw comes in.
Throw that time.
Good. Got the Coach Murray seal of approval. Is nice to see a legal throw-in. A little clash there. I'm not sure, is the free kick ISM's way? It is. What do you think, Coach Murray? I feel they could just do a slowing the pace of the game down a little bit here.
Absolutely, yeah. Just a few minutes of a bit frantic. We need to just calm it down again. Go back to how we started the game, which is bizarre for us to say. But yeah, this game started really well. We just lost a few minutes there. I think we just need to calm down, play those simple passes that we did start of this game.
Definitely. I think they just need to get back on the ball, keep it on the deck, knock it around, and see if they can pass through the Jakarta midfield and defence. We are into the 15th minute here of the first half on the middle school field. Shot coming in from the ISM number 2, deflected and comfortably collected by the Jakarta keeper. Still much frantic waving going on this side of the pitch. Over to Coach Doble and Mr. Woods on the other side of the pitch, seeing if we can get some floodlights switched on. As of yet, no luck. So it's Dylan Anderson just letting the ball run through to the keeper there. Sensible decision. Nice to see ISM taking their time, just dropping the tempo a little bit. They are 1-0 up after a penalty. Rain starting to come down pretty hard now. ISM with a chance to build up on the left-hand side. I hope my cameras can actually pick it up there. That's a great shot at goal.
Here we go.
Oh no! Oh,
fantastic
goodness.
play
Bad
from
luck.
Zane. Fantastic play from Zane down the left, and a good little cutback. That was part of the drill I was talking about earlier in the warm-up. ISM boys getting the ball wide, trying to get to the line and cutting the ball back, and there's just one example of it working.
Really great move, wasn't it? And from what I could see here, at least, I don't know if you agree, it looked like the keeper got a little touch onto the bar.
Yeah, it looks like he's injured himself as well at the same time.
Straight back up.
Made of tough stuff.
Yeah, exactly. Maybe a Sheffield lad himself.
Oh
dear. So, bit of a mistake there. It slipped out of play. Good news for ISM. So, yeah, great chance for ISM just there. Tipped onto the bar by the goalkeeper. Unfortunate that the following header, the attacker just couldn't quite get over it. But Jakarta with the chance to break here. Sensible, simple defensive work there.
I'll take that all day long in that position. Just get it out the harm's way.
So if you want to get involved with the commentary here, WhatsApp, Facebook Messenger, email, vintal@IS Manila. Lovely to hear from some ISM alumni over the matches so far. Getting pretty wet here in the commentary position, just taking a step back. Free kick for Jakarta inside their own half.
Silly free kick to give away, just a blatant shove in the back. We didn't need to do that. It was going nowhere, and now we're sending some big bodies up for this free kick.
Easily dealt with by ISM, just what they want. Coach Murray, what instructions would you be giving at this stage of the game? We're approaching the 20-minute mark. Any little changes you'd like to see from the boys, or just more of the same?
I think, yeah, just trying to take some Some great tackles on speak by Caden. They just need to get on the ball a little bit more and just start to find feet. Just do things a little bit quicker in terms of passing. It's going a bit frantic, as you can see right now.
Yeah, as would be expected, it does seem that Jakarta have been a bit more on the front foot since they went behind, but no real big efforts at goal, so ISM will be happy with that. It is going to be a corner.
By Caden to put the ball out.
So corner coming in for Jakarta.
People on the deck before it even got put into the box there.
Oh, and again, what's going on this time?
I'm not a fan of that from the Jakarta player. He did 3 rolls and then asked
He's
for the card 3 times.
waving the imaginary cards,
I'm not a fan of that.
Yeah, we prefer not to see that during the IASAS tournament. Coaches Taylor and McInnes do a really great job instilling sportsmanship into the boys here at ISM. Maybe just a little hot-headed moment there from the Jakarta player. Clearly giving it his all. Dangerous position for a free kick though here for Jakarta. ISM setting up with a 4-man wall, it looks like. Certainly a long run up for this free kick. Here he comes. That is
I think by Zane holding strong in the wall, and then a great
chance to counter. There's a little 3-on-2 break here. Can they make the most of it? Jakarta getting players back quickly. It's out on the ISM right-hand side and collected by the goalkeeper.
Defending first by Zane to stand strong in the wall, and then Hansen closing the Jakarta player down. Great, like really dangerous attack.
Really good work from the wall, wasn't it?
Brave. Got to be brave there. This is the kind of football that I'm used to seeing ISM play. More like this style, right?
Ball into the box. Oh no!
They still have a chance.
Still get back up.
Yeah, he's got to get back up there as well.
Wow. A second really big chance for ISM in the space of about 5 minutes. Beautiful ball rolled across around about the 6-yard box from the right-hand side, but just not the right contact on it.
My biggest hope right now is that the ISM boys are realising how good they actually are when they play this passing style of football and getting the ball wide.
Yeah, I completely agree.
They just seem to lack a little bit of confidence in the opening few games in terms of being able to play this at this level, and they're showing that they can, and then some.
Yeah, absolutely. This is my 3rd match watching them, and top effort levels in the other 2, but it's like watching a different team in the game so far. Some really composed play on the ball. Sorry, just trying to keep an eye on the game here. Jakarta now building up from the back, but going long. They've earned a throw-in, but not really threatening too much with balls like that. Jakarta building it up down the right-hand side now, but coming back inside, intercepted by the ISM captain and cleared sensibly. And a throw-in for Jakarta inside their own half.
Good by Zane, putting himself around in this midfield after playing striker for the last few games.
Coach Murray, you know more than me. Does he often drop into the centre midfield role?
I think he's used to playing there for sure. He seems to be a lot more effective there right now for sure as well.
Yeah, he's looked very impressive in the game so far. We got an injury right in front of us, hopefully nothing serious. A little break in play, maybe the players are going to grab some water. The rain does seem to be stopping, which is nice. And we've got some clearer skies in the distance. So let's just have a look at the time. We are into the 23rd minute. And it's currently ISM 1, Jakarta 0. A bit of physio treatment going on for the Jakarta right winger. Yeah, if you'd like a little shout out, if you've got some trivia, if you've got some interesting IASAS knowledge like we had from Mr. Rogers in the game earlier today, please get in touch. You can email me, Vinterl, Vinterl @ismanila.org. We love to keep the commentary interactive here as much as possible. And like I said, if you're watching in Jakarta, we would love to hear from you as well. Maybe you could give us a bit more background information on some of the players or the build-up the team has had to the tournament. We're back underway.
Again by Caden. Staying on his feet, jockeying and just winning possession.
Jakarta with the ball here, moving forward. Not really too sure.
Make a decision.
What's going on there?
Yeah, great goalkeeping. What a great tackle. But Jakarta not overly impressed with that decision, apparently.
No, yeah, absolutely not. Maybe a bit of home bias creeping in, but I didn't really see a foul there, if I'm honest.
A bit more than that. It's just like any other tackle, right? Just because it's a keeper, it's
definitely.
no different.
Long throw comes into the box. And it's in! Oh no! Disappointing for the hosts. Jakarta with the long throw from the right-hand side. Headed straight into the net by, it looks like they're number 13, I think. And I will check the roster and get a name for the goal scorer there. But we're into it's the 25th minute, and Jakarta haven't offered much in terms of chances, yet they're back in the game with a long throw. ISM will no doubt be disappointed by that. It was a bit of a goal out of nothing, but we're level again here, all to play for.
ISM respond to this. They've proven even during this tournament they can come back from a setback, going 1-0 down in a previous game. Excuse me. And as I said, normally a bit more of a second half team. Let's see if they can show that same ISM spirit and get back into this.
Absolutely. It was pretty hard to see, I'll be honest, but if I'm correct, I think it was number 13 with the final touch, which is Sawyer for Jakarta. And my IASAS app tells me that Sawyer, Coach Murray, is a Brit. So as much as I don't like to see goals go in against ISM, good to see a British IASAS player on the score sheet. So ISM will be looking to stamp their authority on the game a bit more again up to half time. Certainly not a ball for the keeper, that one. And they're now under a bit of pressure. Half decent attempt on goal from Jakarta, but ISM now on the back foot. Yeah, how quickly a game can change.
Bit shaky defending back there. I think people just need to take responsibility, and if they don't know what to do, just get it off the field. Better from ISM, moving the ball quicker.
Oh, good attempted pass through. A missed clearance from the defender, but some good sweeping work from the Jakarta keeper. Throw in easily dealt with on ISM's left-hand side. And they've got another one. We have got about 3.5 minutes of normal time left here in the first half.
Closing down by Hansen.
So throwing to Jakarta on their left-hand side. We're approaching half-time here, and they're breaking forward. Oh dear, I know it has been dealt with. Dealt with there by Dylan Anderson at centre-back.
Again, fantastic cover by Dylan. Is outstanding at this.
Do you think ISM need the half-time whistle here, Coach Murray?
I would take it. If someone could offer us that right now, yeah, I would take it for sure. This looks like another dangerous set piece. Obviously, after the corner, they've got some big guys in there. Looking particularly at number 5.
Oh no, and it's the same again. Jakarta go into the lead. This time, number 9 with the final touch. Coach Murray called it just before it happened. Posing a threat from these long throws. It's almost like a corner coming into the box, and ISM find themselves behind.
It's such a bizarre game, right? This is why we love football. ISM 1-0 up early on, dominant. And then in the space of a couple of minutes, game's turned on its head, and now we're 2-1 down.
Yeah. I mean, Jakarta doing what they need to do, and it's working well. 2 brilliant long throws with the big lads in the box and a couple of flicked headers, and suddenly they're in the lead.
Yeah, it's obviously something they've worked on, not taking anything away from them. Obviously worked on this during their season as well, and ultimately you play to your strengths, don't you?
Absolutely, yeah. They've got some big players on the pitch and using it to their advantage. Again, checking the roster, I believe that was Chiwu. Hopefully I've got the pronunciation correct there. Chiwu, number 9, with the second goal for Jakarta. And they now, having been 1-0 down, find themselves in the lead in the 29th minute. ISM will be very disappointed. As Coach Murray said, started the game so strongly and now very much on the back foot. So a free kick at the back for Jakarta.
Silly decision by Hansen to try and block that goal kick out the keeper's hands. It's a free kick all day long.
Yep.
Jakarta time to slow the game down a little bit and sort of coast it into half time.
Yeah, they'll certainly be delighted with how they've turned things around here in the first half, and ISM will just need to get to half time now and regroup, although potential for a half chance here. I'm not sure.
Given. The number 5's not trying to play the ball there at all for me. I don't quite understand how that's not a foul.
Yeah, I didn't see eyes on the ball too much there as it was bouncing around, if I'm honest. Ball's out of play. It is a goal kick for Jakarta. So we're into the last minute of normal time. There might be a couple more for the stoppage for the injury, but it's 2-1 Jakarta. Really big game for both teams, but ISM, for them, if they still hold hopes of a gold medal, it is a must-win.
The defending there, it's great when it works out for you, and obviously if that happened with ISM, you take that, but you're definitely putting yourself at risk of giving away a penalty there when you're not sort of challenging for the ball.
Absolutely. Well, we saw it early in the game, didn't we? There was a challenge with not that much intention of getting the ball, resulted in a penalty, and that one could have easily been given as well. Getting pretty animated there, the Jakarta coaches. Coach Dobel on hand to calm things down. And pretty much no stoppage time. We definitely had an injury right in front of our eyes.
I don't think, I overheard something earlier, I don't think they're doing any stoppage time. Not quite sure why.
Yeah, we definitely did have a good couple of minutes stopping, but the half-time whistle has gone. And here